Golf 4 Delta Bravo Lima. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. I've just put a spot on for you, so you should get some people in a second, I guess.
Oh, that's great, Andy. Thanks very much. Yeah, I've just pinged my local club as well, so maybe they'll pop up and we have a bit of an outtable. Thanks for doing that. I think it's still a great signal there. Hello, thank you. Thank you on 14 Golf 4 Delta Bravo Lima. Germany 4 Denmark, Baltimore, London, Oxfordshire. Calling CQ on 40. Golf 4 Delta Bravo Lima, listening for Eagle. Mike India 7, Romeo Juliet. Mike India 7, Kilo Romeo Juliet, later the left-eye signal. Time of something, probably 8 July. My name is Tim, Tango India, Mexico. I'm in South Oxfordshire, on G4DBL, that's it. I go G4 Delta Bravo Lima, M7WLO Romeo Juliet. Operator name on this side, Tim, is Keith, Kilo Echo India Tango Hotel, and the QTH is the small border Bennington, South Armagh, by the name of Gibson, 45 miles southwest of the capital Belfast. Back to you, Tim. Yeah, great stuff. It's lovely single feed, fine and nice. Here in South Oxfordshire. I'm running an Icon 7610 at 100 watts to that handset.
Oh my word.
I think it might be a halfway on this band, I'm not sure. But yeah, great signal. I guess you're running the 25 watt key though. Yeah, that's the working conditions on this side. We are actually very high. We're about 670 feet above sea level, which is a
Hi, Massive. Sanchia Michel. Give me a second. I'm just trying to get to see my SDR. Right, what have we got? That's FT8. Let's start at the bottom. Let's start here. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. I've lost him. I think he's on 50. Yeah, there, there it is.
X-ray Japan, Italy. That's 2 Echo 0 X-ray Julia India.
Massive.
Roger, it's Julia speaking. I've got you at about a 5-7.
Oh, excuse me. Right, so where are we on? 7090? He's off frequency. Christ, do I get told off if I go there? Oh, 7125. Okay, he's right at the bottom. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. What's going on here? Everything is playing up. Everything is playing up. Mr. 5050. Can't find this. Oh, is that him? Whiskey Foxtrot Foxtrot I've got, and that's saying DC6 Sierra Tango. That can't be right then. I can hear myself. Right, okay, let me just find where that is. Is it on that window? 1, 2. Yeah, there it is. It's on that window. Here we go. Let's turn that back off. I could hear an echo. I could hear an echo. I think that's this guy here. Simon in Germany. Mr. Mank. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. I'm underpowered. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Yeah, maybe not then. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Yeah, QSL, Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. I've got you 4x9, 4x9 over. Alright Simon, have a good poter there. Congrats on the activations.
Oi, oi.
73 Simon. Mr. Madison! Mr. Madison! Right. What else we got then? Where are we? Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. Thanks, Mank. No, I don't normally tell you for like half an hour. Mank is always sort of like rocking in about half an hour after I've already gone live. That's why I just said on WhatsApp going live. Oh, excuse me. How's you, Mank? Didn't see you earlier. Have you been out today? Okay, you haven't been out today. Have you been busy today? See, this is a guy that was just bleeding over on that 090 channel because he was on 089. And now we've got, I bet there's still someone on 090 and it's like just causing problems. Maybe not them.
Oi, oi.
Because I never get your notification. Well, I did. I sent it on WhatsApp. Stop moaning. Thanks for 105 likes, Mr. Mank. Chicken, thanks for the tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Cheers, man. All goes in the 991 fund. I've yet to draw any money out of this TikTok account. I mean, I think I've only got like £19. I'm not. It's not me being ungrateful, but what I'm saying is that it's all going in the not the 991 fund. What are we gonna have now? Well, hang on. Yeah, that's a point. Thanks for the calls as well. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna save up for now? I reckon I'm gonna have to get a 7300 because they're all coming up cheap at the moment. Have you noticed? Have you noticed that the 6300s, 7300s? What's the one there's a new version out, and the old versions are all coming up cheap. What's the 73? Yeah, that's it. 70. Yeah, all the old Mark 1 73s are going for like 600 quid. Dirt cheap. Let's grab a bargain day, innit, I reckon. It's a bit like people in their iPhones, isn't it? When you want the next iPhone, you sell your last one. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get this guy. I'm going to pop up. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Hi Jen. Why am I looking at this M7 wondering who it is? Who is that? Who's M7YPD? It seems familiar but not familiar. Is that you, Stuart? No. Who's M7YPD?
Oi, oi.
It is you, Stuart, isn't it? Have you changed your name again? Did you? What, on this account?
I want to show you how I get my videos over 50.
Oh, it ain't Stuart. That's M7HZR. About antennas. I'm looking, trying to find it. Was that on my Ham Radio UK account then, maybe? I don't know. So look, was it on that account? Another one in there, stealing our names, Mank. Stealing our names. What was your name before? I can't see you. I do kind of remember. I did kind of remember, but I'm not seeing you on my chat. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. How weird. Thought he'd have been in there somewhere. Are you wandering around work again, Jen? Doing nothing? Can't find him. It's what he's what? I know. I'm going for Ian's spot as the #1 antenna builder around these parts. There's nothing exciting going on tonight, Jen. I'm not even sure I'm going to be on. I think I'm going to do an hour. I'm going to do till 8 o'clock, I think. Yeah, I'm the talk of all the channels now, apparently. La 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 la. Right, hang on. Just trying to. Oh, you sent me another DM, have you? I'm just looking at the kit. Oh, I remember this desk. Have you got the Morse tray? You have got the Morse trainer. Yeah, I like your videos, man. I like your video. I like that little Morse trainer box you've got. I might have to get myself one of those. Oh yeah, I remember you were putting that antenna up, and then Stuart recommended you get a delta loop, I think. In fact, it looks like you've got a delta loop going on now. Oh no, that was that 90-degree dipole. Is that the one that Stuart's commented on? Hang on, let me think. Let me just go off there. Yeah, I remember your videos now. I just had a quick look. I remember the remember that setup. Fellow Station Master user, eh? Yeah, I like that. I do like that Morse trainer. If only it wasn't for old people. Sorry. It's like one of those things that if I get it right, if I get myself a Morse trainer, I will never tell anyone I own one. I will never tell anyone that I'm learning Morse. It's like saying I'm 94 and I'm not. I'm 94 and it's all I've got left in my life is to learn Morse code. But I do remember your video that said you got all the way to K with your eyes shut. Is that right? Was that the one? I can't bring myself to officially learn Morse. I mean, I might learn it, but nobody will ever know. Nobody will ever know. Did I speak to this guy or not? I can't remember now. Have I spoke to this guy? Did I? Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. I mean, I've logged it, but I don't think I spoke to him. Did I speak to him? So I've got all confused now. I don't even know if I even got through to this guy. Up to O. Oh! Now, fair play, man. Fair play.
Oi, oi.
Mank, you twat. I did. And microphones. And microphones. I was speaking to a guy about his microphone earlier. I mean, how bad is that? I was like, no, stop it. If anybody wants a nice shiny sofa, though, Leanne's got one for sale, and she will deliver anywhere in the UK. In fact, she's going to bring it down to the Ham Fest, and we can all hang out on it. I'm not sure how valuable it will be after that, but it's happening. It's happening. Why is it shiny? Friction. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? Friction. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Yeah, I'm giving up on this guy. We're giving up on this guy. I'm waiting for. I've got my MFJ switch here, right? But I needed a cable, and I couldn't be asked. I thought I had like a jack that I was going to be able to use. Oh, I know where that jack is. It's in the back of this other Yaesu on my blooming Pi. I thought I had a blooming cable that I could have used. Anyway, I've ordered another cable now for this MFJ. So when the MFJ comes, I'll be able to stop getting this big white band across my SDR. But then I'm going to have to buy another MFJ for that log antenna that I'm going to build. You're not coming? Why not? Why are you not? See, if I turned up and you'd not been there, that would have been like me and Stu having love cuddles in a tent. And you would have let me down. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. One, two. Why not? I've got the painter coming at the weekend. Is that a euphemism? You're on the blob again. Boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. What the hell's that noise? That's What the hell's that noise? Yeah, Stuart should take his truck and we should all like perch up in sleeping bags in the back. I'm getting that noise across a lot of my bands at the moment. He's not taking it. Which Stu? Which Stu? What, M7WLO Stu? He's taking a tent. I mean, I've got a caravan, but it's like, with a caravan, it's like a 6-hour drive. What's that noise? It sounds like he's on the size of a freaking motorway. I'm not talking to that. Not that he's secured anyway, but... I know, he's still in America, isn't he? He's not like you. He doesn't do his stories. This looks like Morse, but what do you reckon this is? Yeah, let's do that. I used to have a tent, but I got rid of it when we got the caravan. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Why am I getting this across all my bands? What the hell's going on? Do you think I've made my radio too sensitive now and I'm just like picking up all over the world at once? Because I'm just... Does yours sound like that, Leanne? Like, do you pick up like multiple people on the same band all the time? This is all I'm getting. I can't get it. Can't get rid of it. Trying to contour it out. I cannot get rid of this. I'm just getting bleed on every channel. To be honest, I am on weak signals, so perhaps that's what I'm doing. You know, whereas before I'd always try and grab a strong signal, but now I can hear everybody. It's a bit like having Superman's powers, this is. I have to filter out the voices. I haven't even got the mic, the amp on. Seven 151. I mean, I think it's Dennis's. Oh, that's 550. We might have to go.
Oi, oi.
Might have to go to another. I can't hear it. I can't work this.
But you've all been reasonable, no problem whatsoever. And I'm not sure if Peter's still listening. If you are, good night. And I'll also wish Christy to AVR good night, because quite often he wakes me, he doesn't come in. So if you're listening, Chris, you take care, mate. And with that, I'll send it back to you.
I mean, I definitely get it better. Look at the band. Somebody just... Ham Radio Wells. Good afternoon, Bam Bam.
I'm sure we'll probably catch up again sometime, maybe when you're in France. So thanks for the report, thanks for the chat, and you have a great evening. All the best from me, and listening for your final 732 Golf 4 Delta Bravo. So you know this is Golf 0 Victor Bravo, isn't it?
I was speaking to this guy earlier.
For your final, wishing you
He's using a remote station.
cheers, Tim, all the best, my friend. Yeah, lovely, Chris. G0 BBI, Golf 4 Delta Bravo Lima. Yeah, my pleasure as well, Chris. Yeah, I hope we pick it up again many times over when I'm over in France. you. Over a final file, yeah. No, there's something pretty hard to do as a keeper. Yeah. I'm on that many groups, I'll speak to you.
Yeah, went all right. Actually, not bad. I spoke to him just after I got off last night. He's all right. I mean, he ain't a bad guy. Just fucking. It's the other guy. To be honest, the meeting we had today was him basically telling us we need to get on, and him telling him that I know more than the other guy and that he should take advice from me. So it actually went really well. He's over-modulating, isn't he?
What stories have you heard?
I tell you what though, have you noticed that since I've been doing the radio, that one channel that I used to listen to, HubNet, I haven't been on there. I don't go on HubNet. I might put the other one on and see if there's anyone on the CB. Should we see if there's anyone on CB? No one on CB. 6 meters. Should you have a look at 6 meters? Is that what you're asking for, Bam? Should you have a look? Because you're not that far away from me, are you? 6 meters. Whatever happened to that guy that was using the Balfangs on top of the hill in Wales? Can't remember what his name was now. He used to come in quite a lot, didn't he? So I'll look on 6 meters then. Oh, it's not even in my band plan. Oh, what frequency is 6 meters? 50 megahertz. What? 50 megahertz? What? 50 megahertz to 54 megahertz. Crikey, that's a wide plan, isn't it? Let's have a look. 50 megahertz. Here we go, bitches. Trouble is my other one, the other antenna, doesn't seem to like it. I mean, it's supposed to be 80 down to 6, but it thinks this band's empty. Maybe I need to turn... Oh, I know why. Because the SDR needs a different antenna for there. Okay, I might be able to pick it up on this radio then. Let's do it on a sweep. See if we can see anything actually on the radio. Let's give it a tune. Right, let's have a gander. Not seeing anything on that radio. Let me flip the other radio on. Oh. The old 710 that's not had a little work and not had a workout for a while. No, nothing. Band's dead for me. Just noise. Just noise. Dead band. How strange. It's obviously conditions, isn't it? It's Turn that baby off. Oh, I've just turned the wrong radio off. Can't believe I'm using this 991 as much as I'm using it. It was only ever going to be the backup radio, wasn't it? For like 2 and 70. Let's try a bit of 14. See if it's got any less bleed over. Right, what we got coming down? What we got coming down? What's this? That's FT8. That's 074. 079. 99. That won't be someone on 99, would it? No. Right, someone here. Can't hear him very well though. Quite a noisy band tonight though, isn't it? Let's wait for him to come back in, whoever it is. There's obviously someone there, unless he was saying goodbye. I've just sewed a variable antenna loading coil former. You know those ones that I made a while ago, those black ones? In fact, I've got one up there. I don't even got bother printing it. Oh, sugar. Everything's falling down. Give me a second. Yeah, bargain. I ain't even got bother printing it. I've already got one there. I don't know if I can show you on the camera. Nope. I have to. Hang on. I have to switch the thingy off. I'll switch that camera off. How's Ian anyway? What's the weather like up there today, Leanne? It's been crap down here. It's been crap down here. I don't think I even got a full charge off the solar today, so I'm going to use actual electric tonight, which is a bit of a shame. Let's turn off the background. Yeah, sold my former like that. And here's one I prepared earlier. Here is one I prepared earlier. My former pre-made. I can literally just post them this one. Bargain. See, everything sells to someone. Everything has a value to someone, doesn't it? You know? Everything has a value to someone. I got a nice load of Wednesday Addams stuff to sell at the boot sale this weekend, so I'm thinking that's going to go well. Well, why wouldn't I? Would you like to see my doorbell cover? I mean, how long ago did I produce that? And let me just get that up a minute, because I'm just... You fucking laugh, mate, but... Right? My eBay selling... Ring doorbell Pro replacement right. I just want to show you this thing that you laugh about. Right, hang on. Let's turn the radio down a minute. Let's just toast the camera. Let me just see if I can show you. Look for the red text. Right, that's my Ring doorbell perspex, right? 21 quid. I've been selling for 6 weeks, and look how many I've sold. 7. Can you see that? 7 sold. 7 sold of my Ring doorbell replacement glass. 7 sold. And look how much I sell that tiny bit of plastic for. No, I've sold 7. So I'll sell anything, yeah, when 7 bits of plastic has just earned me 140 quid. So you tell me why I wouldn't sell anything when I can sell a tiny bit of Perspex for 20 quid. Face tracking's back on again now. I'm sure I turned that off. If I needed it, somebody's going to need it, aren't they? Mother truckers. Exactly, like Del Boy. Well, 14's dead, isn't it? Look at this, there's nothing going on here. No, it doesn't. How long do you reckon it takes me to make that? How long do you reckon it takes me? I haven't got any time on my hands. I just don't stop. That's my problem. I'm a bit like Leanne. I'm always doing something. I made this t-shirt design. I mean, you can see what it is, can't you? I mean, can you work out what that is? I wanted a t-shirt that had this on it, so I made it myself. I designed it and made it myself. And who is it? Come on. You can all guess it. Exactly. See, but there's no webs or nothing on it, but you know it's Spider-Man. And I did the like embedding and the outcutting and the overlapping. I quite like it. One of a kind. I didn't print it. It's cut vinyl. It's HTV vinyl. Marvel Instant Milk Powder. Yeah, if I turn the camera off again. Where are we? See if you can see. It might be able to see it. This band ain't very busy, is it? That's the point. Why am I not seeing the Why am I not seeing the big bands? Why are we not seeing the band plan thing? Multi-band. See what the other bands are doing. I might just quickly flick the big picture to the little picture to the multi-band so you can see that. Let's have a look. There we are. So we can see what all the bands are doing now. Hey Paul, long time. Where you been? It's been a week, dude. Oh yeah, I was turning the camera off. So I think I was trying to. Can't remember now. Right, where are we? Properties. Properties settings. No. Chroma key. That's what I want. Chroma. Chrome. Get rid of the green screen. Get rid of the green screen. No, it's not the green screen. Okay, it's this one. It's that one. There we go. Right. So, if we look trying to move my finger in reverse. There. See all those? Oh, God. It's a bit of a delay. That's little tubes of HDV vinyl. And you cut it out in the shape you want to do, and then you heat press it onto your t-shirt. Right, so what's on these other bands then? What we got? 20 meters according to this is busy, but that's FT8, isn't it? Yeah, it's FT8. 40 meters is still busy, but I was getting a load of feedback. 60 meters. 60 meters. It's got somebody on it. 15 meters, maybe. Let's try that. See what's this on 15 meters. What was that up there? Nothing? Why am I not hearing anything at all? Is it not tuned? Yeah. Yeah, of course it stays on. This t-shirt's about a year old. Maybe a bit longer. Although I see what you're saying. Maybe I haven't washed it. Oh yeah, messing with antennas. What have you put up then? Put in the virtual up higher. The virtual. Put in the virtual. What would that have been? Vertical. Putting the vertical up higher. It's like a word game, isn't it? It's like a word game. Putting the vertical up higher. What vertical have you got? Really? Is that where FT8 sits on this band? 21 megahertz. 21 200, 2100. No, it should still be at the same place. 21 200 though. We're still in the data. We're still in the data band. Right, let's try again. Up, 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 we're going higher. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right, see if we can find anyone. Storm Master 5800. I've not heard of that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Chrome. Blah 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 blah. Chrome, right? DX cluster. Chrome. Oh, why is that not coming up? Weird. See if I can get it now. Hang on a sec. Chrome. Google. Here we go. Right. Okay. So what was it? A Storm Master 5800. Storm Master 5800. Let's have a look. Is that like a bit like a Thunderplow? Who's it made by? Oh, it's a oh, it's a bit like the Thunderpole 5/8, but done with fiberglass, isn't it? I mean, price is alright for a 5/8, isn't it? I don't know how good you're going to go with no radials. I just struggle with anything without a radial on it, to be honest. Even the Antron, I just don't rate. I got the Serio New Tornado 27. I'm trying out my homebrew Delta loop. Woo woo! Are you copying my Delta loop, Paul? As yet a copy of my Delta loop, Paul. Is it horizontal or vertical? First contact into Brazil. Good work. Good work, man. Serio New Tornado 27. This is my antenna. No, that's the old. Hey, that's the old Serio New Tornado. Where's the new Tornado? That's the old one. Images. And why have I come off of Google now? God, Microsoft's the right shit about hijacking its browser, isn't it? I don't want Bing, I want Google. Right. That's the old one, that's the old one, that's the old one. This might be it. Bing for the win. I mean, if it's the same one you copied off of me, Gaz, then it should be, yeah. It's the one I always use for my 10 metre. We haven't used it in a while, though, have we? There's not been much on. 10 metres has been a little bit dead. Although, I'm looking at 10 metres now on here. Oh, and it is still a bit dead. These is all the old ones. That's the Serio 27. We want the new Tornado. Is it this one? No. No, that's the old one. The new one basically is the same as this one, but they strengthened this black bit to be stronger, and they've made the ground planes longer. I still love it. My 10, and stick yourself a 1-to-1 balun on it, and you can down tune it further without having to adjust it. Like next to the antenna though, rather than next to the shack. Why are they not? Why are none of these pictures the new one? Oh, there it is. There's a new one. There's a new one. I mean, the image is not great, is it? Because they're showing crap, but. Oh, and you're not even seeing... Oh, because it's done a pop-up window. How great's that? So basically, it's that one. As best as you can see it, but the radials come out 2 meters. So you've got like 4 meter radials in total. You know, 2 meters, 4 directions. So makes heck of a difference to what you can pick up on it. No, it's got a coil on it. It's not got a balun. Mine's got a balun on it. The coil's to take it up to a full wave, isn't it? Well, it doesn't even do that really, but it takes it up to like a 7/8 size. Right, anyway, what were we doing? We were looking to see if there was anything on 21 megahertz. What's this over here? I mean, that looks a bit out of band, isn't it? But we'll have a look. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Mike 7 Whiskey.
Whiskey Lima Oscar. QSL.
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima.
Oscar.
Oscar QSL 59, Roger.
Yeah, 59. Got you loud and clear into the UK, over.
Roger, my players cheers. Echo Golf 7 Sierra Delta Charlie.
Into España. Into La España on 15 meters. Echo Golf 7. So what else have we got on this band? Anyone else in Spain? We got some France. 21300 apparently. I'm on amp 2. I'm barely picking them up. Where's our Stuart tonight anyway? Your delta's vertical. And it's working as a horizontal. What? What? Well, vertical's better than horizontal, isn't it? Unless you've got it on like an angle. But vertical's better than horizontal. I just can't put a vertical up. I mean, it would literally absorb my whole garden. The width of it would have to be is the width of my whole garden. So, nice, Paul. How big is it? Where am I loaded up to on this band? 21.2 to 21.450. 21.2 to 21.4. Oh, quite big then. So is it like how big? Come on. How big's yours, Paul? How big is it? How big's your thing? 27 megahertz. Oh, so it's not massive. 12 by 12, 12 by 12 by 12. 12 by 12 by 12. So you got it at like a nice 45-degree spread then. Well, it's going to be meters, isn't it? If it's for 27 megahertz, it's a 10 meter band. Well, 11 meter band, isn't it? So it's an 11 meter band, slightly bigger. Shouldn't, so should it, 11, 22, 33. 33, 12, 24, 36. Should it not be like 11.1 by 11.1 by 11.1? Testing my antenna science out now. We're going to Google it. I'm going to Google it and shame myself publicly. We're going to Google it and shame myself publicly. Copilot, AI. How long? What should? Charge. Oh, okay. Radio's going flat. What should the? Please charge. Oh, shut up! My God. Please charge. Please charge. I don't want to charge it. I want to charge. Yeah, well, I did want to charge it, but right. What should the dimensions be for a 11 meter band delta loop for resonance? Shame myself. Oh, 36 feet. So 12 feet. Okay, well that makes more sense. A full wave loop. Okay, in feet. Come on. In feet. Give me the answer. $36.4 feet. Yeah, okay. So it would have been 11.1. So I was right, wasn't I? 11.1. 36.4 feet. $12.1 feet per side. Is that what you've got then? 12.1. I mean, really, you kind of almost want to be 12.3, don't you, to sit in the mid band? What should it be to resonate mid band 11 meters? Well, it should have been 36.4, Paul. Yeah, 36.4. There you go. Closer. I mean, are you tuning? Have you got a tuner on it? Yeah, to resonate mid-band, 12.2 feet per side. So 36.5 divided by 3, 12.2 feet per side. If you want to sit dead center. I have 12 foot pieces, a 12-foot piece of speaker wire joining the telescopic antenna together, pulls it into a U. Oh, so right, okay, I like that. So what you've done then is you've done it with like the AliExpress antennas. Have you done it with the AliExpress antennas, like on a U, the telescopics, and then put a bit of wire across the middle? Nice. What a lovely idea, man. What? No, what? I'm fucking quite impressed with that, to be honest, mate. I am quite impressed with that. That's a good idea. Is that using the 5.6 ones, the 5.6 meter ones, and then just shortening them a bit? I really like that idea. I mean, apart from the fact that they're going to rust the fuck and fail within 6 months, as a go out and do shit antenna, or to leave up as a test bed before you make your own, got me thinking. Well, yeah, as a poter, or it's just like leave it out there for the summer or whatever. I mean, it's not gonna survive the winter, unfortunately. Those antennas aren't up to it really. But did you get? Let me turn my camera off because I've got an idea for you. I've got an idea for you. Give me a second. I've got an idea. Give me a second. Let me just get this camera off because I want to show you something. Dude, I really like that. Settings. Let me... Fucking hell. Dude. Give me a minute. I'm getting there. I am getting there. I promise. I'm getting there. Let's turn that down because... He's got me thinking. The guy's got me thinking. Paul, you've got me thinking. Right. Did you do it with one of these? Oh, God, it's fucking yellow because it's in chroma. Okay. Can I turn chroma key off? Hang on. Settings. Give me a second. Just see if I can turn chroma off. That's going to do anything. Do you know what I'm on about though? Can you see the plate? I know it's like fucking it make it transparent because I got like chroma on my bloody camera thing, but Remember you saying now. Right. So I made my own as well out of clear. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it, which is really annoying me because that's really annoying. Where would that be? I mean, I've only got so much junk here. I have only got... Sit down here, hang on. Anyway, right. Shit. Anyway, this is my idea for you. You can have it. Once I get some bits out of my drawer. Oh shit. Anyway, long story short, we're just I've got these, but you can't do it. I haven't got the bits here. But if you were to, why can't I get this freaking chroma key off? This is really annoying me. I can't remember how I even enabled this now. It's been so freaking long since I did it. Camera, split cam. Right. Anyway, we'll have to work with what I've got, right? So these poles go on here, 45 degree angle on this camera, like that. You can get little mini U-clamps to go through the plastic. Yeah, enough of it. You can see enough of it. You could then basically run this sort of wire from Moonmaker, which is really good wire. This flexi weave. You could cut it exactly to the length you now know it's doing, but I would actually go 11.1 meters. I would go the the extra 4 inches, and then put these tent poles. Use the tent poles. Use the tent poles to give you your V, because this will take that flex way more than the thing, and it won't come apart. Right, so you could use tent poles to basically tie it up, or even a couple of fishing rods mounted into one of these brackets. And you could make your delta loop permanent. And you've now got me thinking I want to make a delta loop permanent, like for 10 meters. How's it working? It's really annoying me. Where's my other freaking antenna bit? I don't even know where my other antenna bit is. Found me around somewhere, innit? Yeah, tent poles are fiberglass, and they're all weather. They won't rot, and then you could just put the wire on it, which is polyweave nylon coated, and you could basically make a permanent 10-meter delta loop. Because if it's only like what you're saying, 12 feet, I mean, you're only gonna need like frigging 4 of these poles, aren't you? Well, each side. I knew where my clear one went that I made. Yeah, exactly. But because those those AliExpress things won't last. They will rot out. They will rot out in no time at all. And they don't like the wind. Those fiberglass poles would A, survive the wind because they got flex. B, if one part broke, you can get them on Amazon. Do you know what I mean? You just put another pole in, don't you? And then away you go again. It takes seconds, wouldn't it, to knock it up? And then, yeah, nice. I'm going to make one. Trouble is, there's nothing going on 10 meters at the moment. But that is something that the Sirio doesn't do well, is noise floor. It'd be interesting what the noise floor is like on FM, wouldn't it? It would definitely. Yeah, you've got me thinking there, man. You've got me thinking, Paul. I might have to do a 10 meter because it wouldn't be massive, and I can put it on top of my mast on my rotator with fiberglass poles, and it'd be lightweight. Really annoying me. Where's my clear one? It's almost like, hang on a minute. Right, I need you to entertain anybody that comes in here for a minute. I just need to get my pliers out. I found it. It's outside. In all weathers, as it happens. In all weathers. I don't need that. That's going up there. Let me just get my pliers out, and then I can show you properly. Just slam my toolbox down on that part that I've got to sell. Right, 2 seconds. Might take me a minute. Here we go. Here it is. I'm back. Let's throw that away. Don't need that bit. Where are we? To camera. So look, you can get these little mini U brackets that you can fit those poles in. They might need to be slightly bigger for this, to be honest, but I mean, you can buy these in all sizes, is what I'm saying, and then make your little delta loop mount out your chopping board. Yeah, bet it weighs about though, doesn't it? Me and Mank are a fan of the flagpoles, aren't we, Mank? We are a fan of the flagpoles. But I don't know if that's going to fit in this particular mount, but you know, I'll make a new one. No. They won't fit in this, but they would go in it permanently. It's just that those telescopic ones won't last. they will pop pretty quick. But it's good. It's a good test. It's a good test bed. Oh, is Bam Bam gone? Oh, see you later, Bamps. Oh, Mank's gone off as well. Everyone's gone. Have I just like lost the whole audience while I went outside? That's a bit sucky. I don't even know who's still in it then. Who's still here? Who've we got? Mr. Paul, Jenny Spaghetti, who's still working, Mr. Madison. Madison will make one. Madison's into making antennas. I don't know. Have you even got a CB, Madison? I can't remember. Use the bottom section to say sturdier. Yeah, the problem is though with 11 meters is, I mean, its height is might because it's line of sight in it. I mean, it's alright for DXing if you're doing a bit of SSB. Are you SSBing with it or what? You doing it on SSB? Right, let's try and fix all this shit that I tried to break so that you could see this. There we go. Fingers crossed. All right. But yeah, these. I mean, I make loads of shadow perspex because I've got a nice laser cutter upstairs that does it all for me. But 5mm perspex is as strong as you like. Do you know what I mean? It's like the same as you're doing it with your chopping board. It's a great idea. But if you get those little brackets, then yeah, 11. Ah, dude. So is there like zero noise floor? Base is 15 feet. Base is 15 feet. Yeah, I mean, I would do. You've seen my pole mounts, haven't you? I put it on 18 foot. I put it on 18 foot steel, and then at the top of that, so 15 feet's pretty good. Problem is that even for DXing, it's fine. For DXing, that'd be perfect. But if you wanted to use it as a CB antenna, you need it above the house, and that's the only downside. Is that you'll be able to hear everyone. You'll be able to hear everyone, but they won't necessarily be able to hear you, will it? Because of the line of sight thing and it going through other buildings. You know, for DXing, it's freaking perfect. Great idea though, Paul. Nice, man. I am pretty impressed with that one. Pretty impressed. Right, what else we got in here anyway? I did say I was only staying till 8 o'clock anyway, didn't I? And it is 8 o'clock now, so we've used all my time up talking about Paul's antenna. But nice, man. I like the idea. I didn't really. I mean, of course, you know, I've just fucking done a delta loop, but I never really thought about using a delta loop on 11 meters. I never thought about using a delta loop on 11 meters. That is why are more people not doing this? Can you even buy a CB delta loop? Is that even a thing? CB delta loop. $10, $15, $20, 11 meter band delta loop DX antenna, wire antennas for 11 meter. Okay, so you can buy them. And why is that so much cheaper, right? Why is that so much cheaper than a 10 meter band delta loop? Oh, it's gone up. It said 27 quid a minute ago. So basically you go 11.1 divided by 3. Because I've got a load of wire here that I'm just I can use that for. The problem is it's good for DX, so great for 11 meters, you know, for international, but it won't be. It's no good for line of sight, is it? That is the only downside. Let's ask Copilot. Let's go back to Copilot. See what Copilot thinks for line of sight transmissions using a delta loop on 11 meters. You only do DX in. Fair enough, then, man. That's fine though, isn't it? But I'm just interested because there are a few people on CB and sideband that are doing it. What are your thoughts on using a delta loop for CB simplex line of sight transmissions using transmission I mean, let's keep it legal, using 4 watts local communication. Let's give it a go. Low noise reception, which you know about. Broad radiation pattern when mounted horizontally. Yeah, but we're talking about vertically, aren't we? Then radiate broadside to the loop, making them ideal for converting. Covering a wide area locally. Their triangular shape makes them easier to install in crappy craps. Gain advantage. A full wave delta loop can offer up to 3 dBi gain over a half wave. Okay, let's please compare local CB usage against a Stereo new Tornado 27 for LOS communication, and give new Stereo Tornado 27 5/8 wave for line of sight communication and give comparisons. I'm interested. I'm just interested in local. Do you know what I mean? I'm really broadside horizontal. I don't want vertical polarization. Compare the same using vertical orientation. Vertical delta loop. Here we go. Right. Fed quarter wave down one leg. Slightly directional, low angle, 2/3 dB on height. Narrower needs tuning. Okay, that's fine because I'm using it on the thing anyway. Wide, 26 to 28. Moderate, better than vertical monopoles. So better than a monopole. Lower, more susceptible to urban noise, which is what we're aiming for. DIY build needs careful matching. Easy install, robust commercial build. Depends on materials and weatherproofing. Well, we know durability is going to be fine. Compact triangle. Can you compare? Because it seems to be doing it on a 5/8. Compare with the delta loop being full wave. It seems to have reduced it to 5/8 wave, doesn't it? Or 2. So it needs a 4:1 balun. That's no problem. Noise rejection better than verticals. Loop design, DIY build, depends on materials. 37 feet of wire. Local vertical comms with some directionality. The full wave delta loop radiates efficiently at low angles, especially when mounted vertically and high up on ground. It's slightly directional depending on feed point, noise handling. The loop's closed geometry, noise suppression. Where are we on? Hey Mark. Tony, we're just comparing what you would get from using a full wave delta loop on 11 meters for CB line of sight communication. Because Paul's just built one, but he's done it with his AliExpress antennas and a bit of wire, and we are well, I'm contemplating doing it with the flexi weave wire and some what do you call them, tent poles. Hey Kent, I was just going, man. You've joined late to the party, but we're just reading up on this a minute. And then Tornado is built for long-term outdoor use of anti-corrodal element. Well, we're not worried about that because we're making it to be anti-corrodal. That's fine. Full wave vertical. Okay, let's have a look. Would there be any dBi gains? Full wave Veltaloop Stereo. So the Stereo is still high alert. So there's no advantage for me. But that's still pretty good though, isn't it? 2.5 to 3 dBi. And we get a 3.35, which is manufacturer claimed, of the Stereo. Due to its 5/8 wave design and optimized vertical radiation pattern, it's designed for maximum ground wave reach. How can we tweak the delta for improved ground wave response? So mount the delta loop with the apex pointing upwards and the base parallel to the ground. Okay, well that's doable, isn't it? So they basically saying top load it, top load it and hang it downwards. But then how are you going to get the height? You're not going to get the same height, are you? But I have got a 13 meter. I have got a 13 meter pole. This configuration helps direct radiation outward at low angles, ideal for ground wave. Feed the loop at the bottom corner, quarter wave down to achieve vertical polarization. Feed the loop at the bottom corner. Right, so basically it's saying an inverted V, so the V is coming downwards with the loop going across the bottom, and then feed it from one of the corners. I mean, do you really even need to feed it from one of the corners? Why can you still not center feed it at the base? Raise the loop so the bottom wire is at least 1/8 of a wavelength. So it's 10 meters. So it only has to be 2 meters up, doesn't it? 4.5 feet. There you go for 27 megahertz. Optimum height is 1/4 wavelength or more. Keep the triangle equilateral, which is fine. Avoid squash ground conditions. Install over moist conductive soil if possible. Use reflective ground plane. If mounting low, consider placing a metal mesh or wire screen beneath the antenna to simulate a better ground plane. This can help reinforce low angle radiation and reduce ground losses. Okay, last question. What about center? What was the term it was using? Center feed point at the bottom. Would that not even out the signal? Well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't know because the V's inverted. Horizontal would be if you actually mounted it horizontally. Feeding a full wave delta loop from only from what I read. I mean, you can make it more horizontal by tilting the angle to like 40 degrees and stuff, can't you? Feeding a full wave delta loop at the center of the bottom wire is a fascinating variation. Yes, it can work well, but comes with trade-offs. Okay, what's the trade-offs? Symmetrical current distribution. Feeding at the center of the bottom wire creates a balanced current flow which can improve radiation efficiency. So there we go. So feeding center is going to improve radiation efficiency. If the loop is mounted with the apex up and the base horizontal, center bottom feed supports vertical polarization, ideal for CB ground wave. There you go. So inverted with center feed, which will improve radiation efficiency. Lower takeoff angle, proper height, quarter wavelength or more. This configuration will radiate effectively at low angles, enhancing ground wave reach. Impedance matching. So we're going to have to go with a 4-to-1 balun. Impedance matching. Feed point impedance can vary, often around 100 to 120 ohms in free space. So 4-to-1's kind of overkill really, but there we go, that's fine. 4-to-1 current balance usually needed to match the 50 ohm coax. The pattern is still slightly directional, broadside to the loop. So if the base runs north to south, see, I'm going to put this on top of. I'm going to put it on top of my my telescopic. My wind-up mast. I know what I mean. To get low angle radiation, the loop should be mounted at least quarter wavelength above. We already know that. So impedance range 200. Feeding at the bottom wire is a solid choice if you're looking for clean vertical polarization, symmetrical radiation for local CB communication. So there we go. That's what it's recommended. That's what we're getting to. But make sure to match impedance properly and mount it high enough to avoid high angle losses. That's fine. We'll help calculating the wire lengths. Well, we already know what it is. It's 11.1 divided by 3. With the inversion, what would expected dBi be for CB ground waves compared with the stereo? Still the same. But considering how cheap that's going to be for like 11 meters of wire, 11.1 meters of wire, 4-to-1 balun. I think I got a 4-to-1 balun here sitting around. How narrow will the band be without a tuner? (150 to 200 kilohertz). Well, that's not much, is it? That's like, yeah, quarter of the channels. Optimized commercial designs up to 1 megahertz, blah blah. If built with thicker conductors and precise geometry, is resonant at a single frequency and its impedance changes quickly as you move away from that point. What would expected SWR be at channel 40? Let's have a look. Oh, it's all right, maybe later. 2.5 to 1. See, that's not rig breaking, is it? 2.5 to 1. I mean, I know people say keep it under 2, but you can safely keep it under 3 with today's rigs. 2.5 to 1 means that you don't need a tuner from 1 to 40 then, do you? Expected SWR at channel 1. So if we tune to channel 1, is it going to say 1 to 1? 27.205. Right, okay, so it's basically saying tune at channel 20, 27.205. Then at channel 1, you're about 240 kilohertz per host, center frequency, which can push the SWR significantly. Typical SWR around 2.5 to 1, 4.5, while the delta loops impedance shift quickly outside of resonance. So basically, it's saying that top and bottom is worse, whereas normally with another antenna, you kind of delta rights. But if you're tuning to the center, most people sit around the, the 19, 20, 21, 22 channel, don't they? But even if you go to 40 or down to 1, you're only getting 2.5 to 1. Hello, Emma Hogg. I like Emma Hogg. She'll have come and gone now, though, because she never stops and says hello. I got a lot. She doesn't post as much as she used to, which is a shame. She used to post loads on TikTok. Right, without a tune or broadband matching, the mismatch at the lower end of the CB becomes more pronounced. Wire thickness. Thicker wire broadens bandwidth and flattens the SWR curve. So, recalculate using Moonraker flex weave wire. Because that's like 2.5 mil. Velocity factor 0.95. Due to insulation, standard construction. Bear has a velocity factor of 1. Velocity factor 1005, 27.5, 35 feet. 35.1 feet, 10.7 meters. Pro tips. I don't want to. I'm trying to get away without using a ballon. How will using this wire impact expected SWR figures? So much easier than using this freaking other software, isn't it? Smooth SWR curve, there we go. So, channel 1 is still 2.5 to 1 though. But it does stay within frequency for longer before it exceeds SWR of 2. What wire would give us the best overall SWR curve? Test using an air choke. Yeah, that'd be stick like a ballon at the bottom. Probably help actually, wouldn't it? You're right. I mean, the thing is, it's no problem for me because I kind of use the other radio, which has a tuner built in, and it will tune that out easy. But I'm just interested in the science of this, you know? Yeah, thick bare copper wire is fine, but it's not though, is it? Because it's like within a year it'll be tarnished and screwed. Oh look, copper tubing. Make it out of copper tube. That would work. Look at that. There you go. Make it out of copper tubing. Expected SWR curve, very flat, can cover entire CB band with SWR less than 2.1. High quality flex weave wire, which is what we're using. I just said Moonmaker flex weave wire. Wires to avoid for board SWR, that's fine. Speaker wire. Combined wire choice of smart design using a 41 ballon. Well, yeah, that's fine. I was just interested. I mean that might even be a challenge, mightn't it? You know, making a delta loop out of copper pole and then feeding it from the bottom. It's tuning it though, isn't it? That's the only problem with that one. Is like, it's not like you can just cut a piece off and put a bit back on, is it? I mean, I know you can, because you can probably use those copper joiners and you'd have to cut it further back up. Or you could keep sticking bits on with a joiner at the bottom, you know, without soldering it, and then soldering it once you've done. I mean, how... Okay, using copper tube. How many meters on each leg? Because I'm not a feet and thingy. I'm not a feet man. It's like 3 1/3 meters, isn't it? Uh, 3.68 meters. I mean, that's not a big antenna, is it? That's short. That's shorter than a dipole. Like even a thunder pole, shorter than a thunder pole, 3 meters. I think that would sit on top of my rotator without too much load. $11 meters of copper pipe and a pipe bender. I might be doing this with copper pipe, Paul. My challenge to make this. Problem is, there's no one on the CB round here for me to test it. That is the big downside here, is that there is literally no one on for me to test it. But maybe I should just build it for 10 meter band. Perhaps I should just build it for the 10 meter band, knowing that I can tune it for 11 meters if I had to. Let's just ask that final question before we go. If we build this for 10 meter band, would a Mat 30 tuner up tune to 11 meter band? I'm sure it would. There we go. It says it's well within its frequencies. So he's put a Mat 39 tuner. It should be a Mat 30 tuner, but I'm just going to re-ask the question with the same thing. Because A, it makes it shorter. B, it makes it more practical for me to leave up on my pole. You're only going to lose like 1.5 dB anyway, so what was that? I just heard something coming on a radio. I haven't got any radio switched on. That was a bit weird. Slavisi.
Oi, oi.
Who's clicking likes? Who's that? Slavisi, thank you for 107 likes. Thank you very much. Very generous. Trouble is, I'm just going. I am just going though. But do follow. We've been talking radio shit today, so yeah. Thanks for the likes, man. But don't waste your finger, because I am going now. Yeah, thank you. Oh, YT3RUS. Are you on QRZ? Let's have a quick look before we go. Let's give you a quick look up while we're here, and then I'm gonna go. YT3R. Thanks for the idea though, Paul. Thanks for the inspiration. I do appreciate that. I'm gonna definitely build now. I've decided a 10 meter antenna, a 10 meter delta loop, vertical, bottom fed, with inverted delta loop in copper pipe for 10 meters. Yeah, you're not on there. You're not on QRZ, man. Oh, perhaps you are on QRZ and I haven't logged in. Oh God, here we go. 2 seconds. What if I open myself up for? I haven't signed into this for a while. Let's try and find my code. Let's just change the code on me. Where's YT? Is that Yugoslavia? Where's YT? Serbia. Nice, man. You need to get yourself on QRZ, man. Get yourself filled up on QRZ. Get some information. Get some pictures of your antennas. You don't... And you've not even recorded a nice little thing to the UK either, man. We're gonna have to get you on the band. I go live quite a lot on this channel, mate. So please come back in any time. We're all for a laugh and banter. But on that note, I am going. So I'm already half an hour over where I intended to be this evening. So yeah, I'm gonna knock it on the head there as soon as I can get onto my TikTok and end the stream. It's stupid. I have to go to the web page, right? I have to go to the web page and end my stream on the web page. Otherwise, it leaves it running here. It's ridiculous.
People are starting to guess where I am. You can now start looking on your street maps.
Right, it says I'm offline. That's a bit weird.
Your Apple Street View. Where am I?
Oh well, I'm just going to have to end it here. Alright guys, yeah, see you later. Cheers Paul, thanks for the inspiration, appreciated it man. I was looking for another little challenge. I've still got to do my ham stick, my dual feed ham sticks yet, but it's going to be on my radar now. Alright, hit finding a button. See you later. Cheers Slavia.
Oi, oi.